Well, good evening, everybody. Kicking this off, enjoying a nice Saturday night. Give it a minute or two for this to kind of head out and let the notifications kind of ring out that they're going out to the world. There we go. Just got the alert. Get to join me on the porch tonight. No fancy studio, no giant topic. Just got something I want to show and figure it's a good spot to do it. You guys know that I like to just broadcast from the house, do something fun. I am enjoying a cigar tonight, as it's Saturday, and this week's been rough, and it's not over yet. So, just as a quickie side note, some of you guys know what I do for a living or have an idea, and weeks that are 196 hours get kind of rough. So, the reason for the cigar and the reason for a little extra drink right there is it was a rough night, and been up since about 1 o'clock in the morning yesterday. So, gonna kind of relax, hang out, do this, and then I don't know, see if I pass out or just call it an evening. So, if I get anyone else that enjoys fine cigars, this is a My Father Florida Lee Altos. So, something new tonight, mild wrapper. So, kind of see if I can show the name. I'm not really great with Spanish, but everybody kind of knows them by their names. So, the reason for the video and wanted to talk about it is sadly due to a work scheduling issue, we'll say. I could not be down at the NRA show in Atlanta this weekend just because I didn't have the time and I couldn't make the connections work. With that being said, though, I do happen to have a package. It's sitting out here in front of me, which we're going to get to unbox and kind of open and talk about and literally do an unboxing because it is completely sealed. It's been sitting in the box, and I was supposed to have this and kind of get to show it, play with it down at the NRA show and talk about it. Kind of got a little sneak peek. The thumbnail for this video is a sneak peek of the little demo unit that I had when we were out at Texas Pro-Am shooting here the first of the month. So I'll switch this around. We can kind of get into it and talk about it. But if you're tuning in, you guys want to know what we're going to get into tonight. It is a Zeiss HDX LRP bino optic. So something we're going to try this year is to run a set of binos. I've also got a really, really pretty Harpy 95 millimeter that's sitting inside on the desk, kind of in the same box. We're just waiting on the rest of the pieces to show up. So they've been tied up in Germany now for like 3 weeks. So hopefully they'll be here shortly, and then we'll have them out for Battle at the J in the middle of next month out in Greystone Castle, Texas. So same place where we did the Pro-Am. Let's see, Laura. Hey, Laura. Same place that we were just at last month. Big John, which is the spotter for the team, he'll be out representing Zeiss in the channel since I don't believe I'm going to get to make that show. I'm gearing up for the big 3-day match that's going to be at the end of June. So there's that. Oh, a bunch of people hopping in here. Let's see. Alex, hello. See if I can hit the hi button back. Nope, don't have one. Laura, sorry. You're good. Sunlight. It is. I think it's like right around 8:30 here. Match. Which match? So I was just talking about the upcoming battle at the Lazy J that is going to be in mid-May. I believe it's May like 20th. Check out ELR SO. Or you can hop on to Safety First Tactical, or just check out my Facebook page. I've got everything there. Let's see something like, where are you from? Tonight, you guys are catching me on the porch in lovely Indianapolis. So I'm just outside of one of the suburbs. So kind of kicking around. I'll still answer questions, but we're enjoying a cigar. It's like 60 degrees. It was absolutely gorgeous today, and even got the car cleaned up and washed. So All right. Make sure it stays going here. Oh, USA. Indianapolis, USA. Tonight. Where you tuning in from tonight? Okay, I'm gonna swap this around and let you guys kind of see what we're getting into. Get the camera to flop. Okay, like I said, it is it's really nice out tonight. Even got the cats out tonight enjoying. But what we're talking about is right here in front of us. So, like I said, it's literally it's still sealed. I haven't even got a chance to open it. I did just take out the packing slip, so I knew exactly which was in this box. I didn't grab the wrong one. So, kind of already got the tripod set up. I kind of go through it, and we're literally going to get to do the unboxing. So if you guys ever want to know how stuff shows up from Zeiss, how it comes to you, this is literally, it shows up in a nice fragile box, and we'll open it up. Right side. You guys got any questions or want to know about what we're playing with or want to know about the Zeiss stuff? I am getting to be a brand ambassador this year, so if anybody catches me at matches, you can totally come check out any of the products I got and demo them. Try them out for yourself. We've got some rifle scopes. We're going to be running a couple different optics. See if I can get this thing open all one-handed and film and do all the cool stuff. So some of you got to experience some of the optics and stuff I brought out to Greystone for the Pro-Am. Yep, it's literally taken because I have to open this. I know some people really enjoyed getting to play with the new S3 6x36, and we did really well with it. I mean, that optic was fabulous out at 2,000 yards. Actually getting to see the target engagements, and I'm working on some videos. Literally going to do like a giant long form, probably an hour or two will be the first video. Just showing the shooting deck, engagements, everything from the Texas Pro-Am event. So, definitely, we got bubble wrap. Okay, start to... Mishka, guard the bubble wrap. I think some of you all have seen the cat before. That's the therapy kitty and the range cat. She always works and helps out getting stuff done. So here we go. As you guys can see, there is definitely a huge thing of bubble wrap. And there we go. The Conquest HDXs. So, literally, the fun unbox. We're trying to kind of keep it here so I can do it. Their presentation boxes, with the amount that Zeiss optics cost and the level that we're getting into, I truly really appreciate the presentation boxes, because I do like to put them up on the shelf and keep them around. So boxes that you get, they'll have like your serial number on there, tells you what they are. But we'll get this, and they're kind of heavy too for the box, but got a nice sleeve. We'll set that over off to the side. And we'll open this up. All right, you have to bear with me for a second, as we needed both hands. Well, Nathan, you're asking what we're doing. We're doing an unboxing. I get to show you guys what all comes and how the box is all laid out. Check that out. So you've got your lens cover caps. This will be for your actual eyes. You've got end caps that are dust protecting that are flip outs, just like for your rifle scope ones. Nice. Injection molded, so when they go on the end of the optic. And yeah, got a nice carry strap. And in here, just because I've seen one of these boxes before, that's why I kind of know what's in here. Got there's a tool, your tools are in here for setting up what I'm trying to dig down here deep into. So I find this super awesome. One thing compared to a lot of other companies is they do not sell the adapters for going on your tripod. So the only thing that you need with this one is your own Arca or whatever, if you're using Arca Swiss. If I can get this in here. Whatever you're going to use for your tripod. But it actually comes with the mount, and it's a self-leveling gimbal mount for the tripod, which is super nice, and it's all machined aluminum. So the top here unscrews, and that's your tensioner, and then this right here is what screws. It actually goes into your optic. Get it here to zoom up a little bit. It threads into the front of the binos, and then when you want to release it, you release the tension up here and then push the button, and it should, if I get it loose, and pop out just like that. So this actually attaches and goes into your optic, and then it plugs on, and it's got an Allen head key, and that's what that other little white bag was for. So as we get into it, I'll put this over here. I know it's not the most super exciting for what we're getting into, but just kind of want to show how nice this stuff comes. Because everybody does their weird unboxing videos, as far as I'm concerned. They always try to make it more interesting or pretty, just, got to do a wow factor, put something silly in the box. This isn't. I just like to do a nice unboxing. You guys can see how the stuff actually comes when you buy it. So this is your travel case. The back of it's got set up so you can actually, shoulder it like a shoulder bag. It's got this heavy neoprene rubber. It's in foam. It's all laser cut out, so it'll hold for the eyes. And there we go. So get all this pulled out. Yay, fun stuff. There's another one here at the bottom, so hang on. Like I said, we're doing this live outside. And there they are. Now these, what's special about these, besides they're just 15 power, this is the same size objective that I run for King of 1 mile, which is great when you're looking through stuff. So it's the same type of eyepiece, your same entry, and then your exit that's out there. They're 15 power, they are fixed, but the nice thing is you can adjust the eye. Let me get this here a little bit. You can kind of adjust out for focusing. But the super cool thing, and hopefully we got enough light to show it, these actually have a built-in reticle. Should be in this eyepiece. Get the camera here on it. Sorry guys, trying to get it to work. And there. We'd have to focus it up, but you can actually see the reticle. You can use the truck. It's actually got a 5 mil, 5 left, 5 right mil objective. Nice little Christmas tree that this all goes on. But the cool thing with these, they're rubber coated. They've got good impact resistance, and I'm not small. I mean, they're 8-9 inches length. Decently heavy. I will tell you one thing: if you buy a pair, you're going to be totally surprised at just how hefty they actually are. They're built extremely well. But we're going to get them hooked up. I got to pull off this front cap. little silver piece I was showing you a minute ago. That goes right where it says Zeiss. That unscrews, and then you put in the silver cap. Then we can get them mounted up to the tripod, and we can take some pictures and goof off. But like I said, I kind of wanted to show you all a little unbox video. We literally got to unbox it, as it ships. So we are going to be demoing these and playing with them. We're going to do a full year review of how they work for ELR shooting and King of 1 Mile type events. The lens coating on them is fabulous. I really dig the red. And you guys know I'm colorblind, and I can still see that they have a very nice red tint to them. The light intake, as y'all can tell here, this is no filter. And we can pull up here. Hold on. I know, it's kind of out there. I'll take some pictures and video. They are totally not focused, but the light inside here is really great. So I'll have to take some better, I'll get the better camera out, just not do this off the phone, so we can see what it looks like. And set up. Let me see if I can adjust it here for myself and make it a difference. And there we go. Okay, we'll try it one more time. Now that I got the eyepiece adjusted. Come here, camera. There we go. Alright. If I can figure out what camera lens we're on. So, there you go. You can kind of see the milling dot. We'll use that guy's truck. Come here. Damn it. This is extremely hard doing this one-handed. Alright guys, I'm going to have to get this thing mounted up on the tripod, because I cannot focus with one hand and try to tune with my left. It just does not work. But there's new Zeiss, the Conquest HDXs. So I'm going to get them put up on the tripod and take some pictures and play with them. And we'll talk about them. And like I said, we're going to do a year review, see how they work. So that's them. That's the box, all the stuff that comes in. And I'll take some more pictures and get them out here. So I hope everybody has a very lovely weekend. Hope it gets better than mine started off. And we're going to kick back and relax. So tune in. I'll catch y'all a little bit later. Pull this around. So that's what we're going to do. And just kind of enjoy the evening. So if anybody's down at the Atlanta Expo for the NRA show, definitely go by. You can check out Zeiss. They've got some of these in the booth. You can see what they look like directly. You can check out those new S3s I just talked about for your rifle scope. And you can check out the 95mm Harpy for your major long range and singular, but not, your single spotting scope. So got one, just hoping got to get the other part so we can play with it and get it out here. So, all right, y'all have a good evening. I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.